already more than 47 stores of the supermarkets and 6 stores here of the gym places. With a mission to deliver quality and excellence while supporting community development, we want to be the most admired retail group in Brazil's Midwest, and we have values as ethics, respect, innovation, sustainability, and valuing people. These are the ones which are most important. So because we evaluated people, we trained people, every week we could deploy the sustainability. We could deploy a new value which now gave us this title. We are the only one zero waste certified supermarket in Latin America. We have more than 80,000 customers every day in our stores. We have more than 5,000 contracts, employees working with us, changing these people, changing how these people thought, how they think. We could deploy the zero waste initiative. So in Bigbox we have 23 physical stores, in Ultrabox also. Here we predominantly have as customers B, C, and D classes, and Aquas Fitness is our gym unit located inside the Bigbox stores. It was first opened in 2007. So we're going to tell you about how a retailer company became the only one zero waste in Latin America. We say that this is much more than a forest, is more than a sustainability project. It's a project which brings us profit and purpose. I will tell you how this project brought profit and purpose for us. When I arrived in 2021 in the supermarket, I heard about we had more than 500 tons of waste going to the landfill every single month. 500 tons of waste going to the landfill every single month. I said, we must change that because big part of this was food. Food going to the landfill, going to the earth. So I was very bad at that. I was bored about this. So we started making a project. We have already a very big company called Lux3, which told us that we could change it. We have just, on that time, 3 stores making the project. But when I arrived, I helped bringing it to all the 47 stores. So bringing the separation of the waste in every store, we started having, in 1 year, 4,608 tons of waste not going to the landfill. So we started recycling more than 4,000 tons of waste. That prevented more than 6,000 tons of CO2 equivalent gases in the year. So more than 6,000 tons didn't go to the atmosphere. It was the same as we have 202,000 trees planted. It's the same as we have planted 202,000 trees. Up to 600,000 trees, depending on how you measure, depending on how you make the mathematics, from 200,000 to 600,000 trees we planted. And this job gave us the first zero waste certificate. We had this in one of our stores. But for that to be possible, spent 3 million reais. So 500. Hello, Geraldo. Welcome. We spent 500. Come here, man. Come here. We spent $500,000 every year with the project. And these 500,000, yes, dollars, give to us 10,000 collections. So the trucks go every every week in 5 times in each store, and we have almost 900 collections every single month. So in a year, 10,000 collections. And because of this project, because of this separation, we have 240 tons of food that we donate. So food was going to the trash. Now the food is donated. Food is, people eat this food. Which food? Vegetables and fruits is the most foods that we donate. So all of this job took us to go to the TV. We speak a lot on bus. We went to the event, Zero Waste event. We went to Metropolis, is a big journal in Brazil. We spoke in the Mondial event, the Mondial Day, the World Day of the Environment. We also had in GPS magazine, is a very important magazine in Brasilia. We talk about it there also. We spoke it at the Association of Supermarkets, me and Cleusa, and we also had another one place at Metropolis. We also had won the Oscar of the best selective collection, the best selective collection, Oscar Arapoti Institute. It's a premium that we received. We have also certificate of use of sustainable energy. So we use lots of clean energy. We use 96% of the stores uses clean energy. So we have certificate with BID and Prime Energy. We were the stores that most received, how do you say, casacos, no, the coats. We more received coats in our stores in 2024 with this campaign of Secretary of Justice. And we are also the one that received most clothes with the collections of clothes we have in our stores. We had in 2024 more than 10 tons of clothes that we received from our clients. So many certificates, many premiums, many victories we had in all this time. And the last 2 certificates of stores that we received was these 2 certificates in 2 different stores that we. So with this one, we have already three stores with the zero waste certificate from that time to now. And the best is to know that we can receive also a new receipt, new source of money that comes inside. When we separate the waste, we have a type of trash, of waste, which are the recyclables. And selling the recyclables, we have as a receipt, as a revenue, 47,000 reais, or $8,000 every single month. We also save it from digital receipts. The receipts, that small papers that is printed when you go to the supermarket and you buy something. We transformed that as a digital receipt. So we saved 15,000 reais in 1 month, like $3,000 in 1 month. We also sell our used oil, the kitchen oil, 1,000 reais, $200. And we sell the compost, the compost. So the food, we donate the food, but some food is also transformed in compost. And we sell this compost in our stores. In 1 month, we had 1,500 of revenue. This project also prevented us receiving more than 300,000 reais, or $50,000 of food, fines. Because all of these people, they go to many supermarket stores and they will charge you if you don't have your plan of managing your waste. So this project also gave us, it prevented us paying more than 300,000 of fines. And this was built, this was made, training our employees. We trained our employees. It was already more than 15,000 people trained because the project began in 2018. We are already in almost 10 years of project in more than 500 hours of trainings, making this circular disposal flow. We have this three-stream circular disposal system, and this we did training all these people about how to make this separation, how to make the three-stream circular disposal system. So these are the recyclables that we sell. The recyclables that we sell, and we earn 47,000 reais per month. This is the compost that we use to plant another vegetables, and the vegetables we bring to our stores and we sell it also. We sell the antepastos. So with the food that we don't put on the waste, it turns into compost. The compost plants tomatoes. The tomatoes are put here, and we have a new food. We have a circular economy. The other way that you... o outro jeito que vocês colocaram estava melhor, que não estava... Lembra aquele jeito que você botou? So, we thought about... Do you know if this project makes our employees like more the company? Our employees have more sense of purpose, they feel more motivated because of this project, or no? What do you think? Think yes? Yes. They feel much more motivated. 59.9% of our employees, they feel more engaged and motivated. We asked them. They said, no, we feel more motivated, we feel more engaged. 35.9% state the companies that it reinforces their sense of purpose. And when you have a sense of purpose, you become more resilient. So in all the difficulties, you become more resilient, you become more strong, you don't, more proud, more force. You go to work more happy when you have this sense of purpose. And 40% feel more proud to be part of the group. So they are proud to work there. They feel more belonging. They feel that they belong to the company. And it's so difficult for us to make our employees feel this belonging to our company. Our project also gives $20 or 100 reais for the leaders of the sustainability of each store. So in each store, we have this environmental agent. He's a guy that he is responsible for make all the separation of the waste happen in his store. So if someone puts the trash in another place, he will go there and he will teach that person. So he earns this small but symbolic quantity of money to make this happen on that store. This is good. So this is some pictures of all the trainings that we have been doing since 2016 that the project began. We go to the stores, we train the people in any store which is new. The store is trained. Presential also. So more than 15,000 people were trained. More than 15,000 people were trained. I want to ask here and bring my three colleagues. Come here, please. Venham cá, por favor. These are my right arm, Cleusa. She is the analyst of sustainability of Bigbox, and she helps a lot. We make all of this happen. She goes there, she helps train people. She is from the south of Brazil, and she already works for 10 years in our company. We are very happy to have you here, Cleusa. We are very happy to have you working in Bigbox. Thank you very much. You can sit, thanks. Larissa is another worker. She works for Lux3. Lux3 is our main company that their trucks, they have more than 10 trucks. The trucks go into the stores, they collect the trash, they go to the stores, they make these trainings. So they are very big part of the project. Is Lux3, is Larissa. Larissa, do you wanna present yourself in English or no? No? Larissa, congratulations. Thank you. And Rosana. Rosana is also she's the director, the operations director of Lux3. She also helped me, she motivated me to bring this to Bigbox and Ultrabox. When I arrived there, I didn't believe that was possible, but she arrived there with a bag of compost. And I saw that and I said, let's go. So very proud. Thank you very much, Rosana. But we also train all of our people, not just in physical, not just in the stores. We also train it online. We have every Thursday, we teach them leadership. We teach them how to lead other people, how to communicate to other people, because it's a big obstacle for us. All the 300 new people that comes to work in the company. So new people, they don't have this knowledge, so we need to train them, we need to convince them. They arrive and they don't put the trash in the right way, so we need to know how to deal with those people. If we don't deal with them, the project goes down. So we train our leaders and our environmental agents on how can they train, how can they teach these people that arrive to maintain, to keep the project going and doesn't throw away all the job that we do physically on the stores. So this is very important. We have like more than 40 classes every year training about leadership. This is all the contents that we teach. We teach emotional intelligence, self-knowledge, leadership foundations, influence by leadership, the routine of a leader, the sales culture. It's very important that they learn sales culture. They must like to sell. Selling is important. They learn about mentality and results management. They learn about how to train people, how to develop people, how to teach other people. They know how to evaluate if someone is good or is not good. So they can learn how to evaluate the performance. They learned how to evaluate the performance of these employees, of these collaborators. They learned how to evaluate also by forms. So some questions that our leaders do to their employees, the employees, they feel it, and these leaders can know if they are doing a great job or a bad job, if they are good workers or not good workers. And also learning about communication. I have a company which is called Verbalize. We have 9 years old of age. We have more than 19,000 students, and I brought this to this leadership track of teaching people. So without communication, you don't put any project up. Communication is the most important part of the sustainability project, because if you don't communicate, if you don't change how people think, they will think the same way. They will think, they will put the trash in the wrong way, in the wrong place. So we need to communicate effectively. Or also if you go there and you argue, you fight with them, no, you must put the trash in the right way. Go out. They won't put the trash on the right place also. So you need to know how to communicate, to influence them. You need to influence them. So it's very important that we teach them communication. And also the conflicts management. Because many people, they continue putting the waste in the wrong place. So they have the water, they drink the water, they have the organic waste, they have this recyclable waste, and they put on the organic waste. So it's bad. We need to go there, we need to talk to them, we need to teach them, we need to... And they sometimes don't want to put it. They don't want to follow the rules. So it's very necessary that you know how to manage these conflicts. So all of that we said now, we were teaching that if you want to put a sustainability project in a company, we must influence the workers, the employees. You must influence the employees. If you don't influence the employees, it won't be possible. But better if you influence the customers. If you influence also the customers, you get more strong, you get more force. How did we do that? We transformed our stores in reverse logistics places. So our customers, when you go to buy something in the supermarket, you can take recyclables, you can take bottles, cans, glasses, and you can put your waste in this place, and you can earn discounts in your lights bill, you can earn money on iFood, you can earn also discounts on the supermarket, you earn products in the supermarket. So if you do the right thing, you get the premium, you get the victory. You can also discard your pilhas, your batteries. You can also discard your batteries on our stores. And you can also discard clothes. So in one month, we collected 500 kilos of recyclables. We collected 2.8 tons of clothes. The customers put their pants, their t-shirts that they don't want anymore. We have already 2.8 tons of clothes. 79 kilos of batteries that were donated by the customers. This is just in 1 month. This is a very new project. So we saved already more than 20,000 liters of water. Because to make a pant, do you know that is to make a jeans pant, you consume a lot of water. You consume also oil. So we saved more than 1,000 kilowatts of energy with this project, saving tons of CO2, saving methane, and helping the environment. Remember those digital receipts? The small receipts that you put, the digital receipts that you go to the supermarket, and when you pay, you have small papers. We transformed that as an application, so you receive your coupon, your digital receipt, in your phone. With this, in 4 years, we had 33 million of water saved. Because also to make the paper, you consume a lot of water, We had saved 37 tons of carbonic gas. We saved more than 5,000 liters of oil, 381 trees, and 6,000 reais, or $100,000. So it's really money going to the trash. We take that small receipt, we do it and put it on the trash. So please download Cupom Verde. Download in your app now, Cupom Verde. And when you go to shop in Bigbox, you go to shop in Ultrabox, you ask your digital receipt, Cupom Verde. So we also asked our customers, we asked our employees, do you like the sustainability project? It makes you feel happy? Yes, they said yes. we asked our customers also. The sustainability project makes you buy, helps you, make you decide to buy in Bigbox or no? Does it make any difference or no? And they said, yes. Half of them said, it helps me level 10 buy in Bigbox. It makes me buy in Bigbox. 73%, 77% makes level 8, 9, or 10 together. Makes them buy in Bigbox. So this proves that clients, the customers, like to buy in places that are sustainable. So any company in the world which have this project will bring new customers. So this brings new sales. This grows their revenue. This grows revenue. So this is money. That's why sustainability is profit, because it brings new customers to you. So in conclusion, we want to take this project, which is just in Bigbox. We want to put in all the, because we already have the project in all the stores, 47 stores. But we have 3 of them certificated. We want to certificate all of them. For that, it's necessary every year, 3 million reais, 10,000 collections, all the trainings. So we want to expand these to other projects, to other companies, other cities, other places, other countries, and bring investors also. Because if you bring investors that can finance this project, it will grow more. We will put it more fast to the 47 stores of the supermarket. Everything fine there? How many people? Quantas pessoas? 5 people? Very nice have you guys on YouTube, 5 people. Thank you very much for all of you which are here having this raining and noisy presentation, but I hope that you could understand in a good way. I hope you could understand. If you want to download the complete article with all the detailed numbers, all the processes, you can download it in English, you can download it in Portuguese, and you can read it. You can send it to other people. So the more you send it to other people, the more you send it, it's better. More people will know it, more people will like it, more people will improve it. So we feel very happy to share this with you. This is my QR code contact. If anyone wants to say me hello in WhatsApp, you can talk to me by here. We can make partnerships. Want to contact us? Follow us on the social media, on Instagram. And follow us now on Instagram. And these are also our websites for you to know more about our project. So thank you for you, which was in YouTube. Thank you for you, which were here. If you have any questions, we have some more time to talk. You want to talk?
In first place, I'd like to thank you for all this explanation. And I'd like to tell, I'd like to take that training course, because I saw the thematics and it's really interesting. Everything, all of this, I think you should place for some other people, not only for your employees, because I'd like those way your company thinks of. It's important that we make leaders to work together. I think this is an extreme goal of your company. That's why I'm from Brasilia too, and I see how Bigbox is getting bigger every day, and it's very nice to know about it. And I hope to meet you soon in Brasilia, and we talk about those projects, and I think we can work together in some of them, and maybe you could put some of all these important things you have already developed to other people and maybe to the government. I think we can. I worked on Secretary of Science and Technology of Brasilia over there as the leader of the juridic sector. And we had a project on all technology material, like computers, CPUs, and all that were recycled. Maybe it could be worked with you. You can put a point over there for receiving this kind of technology. For it maybe increase your waste and technology, and we can work on that for you to have more time, maybe more revenue too. Okay, and I'd like to talk about that. Thank you. It was a great explanation. Thank you very much.
Lucas, thank you very much for your time here. Of course, I want to meet more about your job at the Secretary of Science and Technology, because this is science, this is technology. Changing people's mind is technology. It's a type of technology. So thank you very much for your time here. Let's make history together. Thank you. Thank you very much. Depois eu quero falar contigo. So, does anyone still have some questions? No questions? Okay. Thank you very much, guys. We are here to talk to you a bit more. Thank you very much, you two people. Bye-bye. Hope you like it.